Welcome to today's episode. We're going to take a quick look at what it's like to come of age when family struggles and addiction form the backdrop of your teenage years. Today's story brings us back to November 2006, to a moment simply known as the night of the basement. With me is our special guest who experienced it all firsthand. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks for having me. It's great to be here and really cathartic to share this chapter of my life. You know, growing up, pills and addiction were inescapable themes in my family. My parents were deep in their own struggles, and honestly, so were a lot of the people around me.
That sounds incredibly overwhelming, especially for a teenager. How did you and your friends cope with all that?
Looking back, I realized we were all just trying to escape. My friend Jessie and I, like so many others, used what was available to us. We were 16, drinking too much and smoking, complaining about our parents and their pill problems while ignoring our own habits. There was a sense of comfort in camaraderie, holding on to each other, laughing to push away the darkness that hovered over us.
There's something bittersweet about those friendships, isn't there? I imagine you spent a lot of time sharing stories and supporting each other.
Absolutely. We found these little escapes together, chasing lightness wherever we could, like pushing the porch swing late at night or throwing small parties. It was at one of those gatherings, the night of the basement, that everything kind of changed for me. That night at Jessie's house, it was about more than just getting away from reality. It was about discovery.
I want to hear more about that. What made that night so memorable?
Well, I arrived at Jessie's, driving past the usual decorations. He had one of those giant inflatable snow globes in the yard, you know? It was instantly comforting. Walking in, Jessie greeted me with this huge smile and took my coat. There was this sense of routine. Someone always lost my coat at these parties. We started the night with tequila shots in mismatched coffee cups. Mine had crusted cheese on it, typical of his big, chaotic family.
That paints such a vivid picture. But it's not just about the party, right? There's something deeper about that night.
There is. After the drinks, a game of spin the bottle broke out. But soon enough, just a small group of us, drama nerds at heart, were dancing to Jessie's favourite playlist. Even though I wasn't a fan of his emo music, I let him play his beloved Welcome to the Black Parade. We danced and laughed until we were sweating. That song always stuck with me. It became tangled up with my memories of that night and my own coming of age.
It sounds like music played a big role, almost like a soundtrack to your experiences.
Exactly. Every song felt like it stamped an emotion onto the night. And then, as the music faded, I got hot. I do that even now when I'm anxious or when something significant is about to happen. That night, it was almost a signal. I sat down, Jessie came over, and he kissed me. I was turning 17, and even though I'd had a few awkward make-out experiences before, this felt different. There was care and connection, the awkward electric energy of first true love.
Those teenage kisses really are unforgettable, aren't they? There's something pure about how wholehearted they are.
Absolutely. We kissed like there was nothing else in the world. Later we moved to a back room, hesitantly exploring, but we stopped before going all the way. It was a boundary we respected. That feeling, the warmth, the newness, the honesty, is something I never really recaptured, even in later relationships. It taught me so much about love, vulnerability, and growing up, even with chaos all around.
Thank you so much for sharing that so openly. It's a reminder that even in the hardest circumstances, those small moments of connection can shape us in powerful ways.
Thanks for giving me the space to share. We all carry these stories, and sometimes it helps to bring them into the light.